Millions of Americans turning to unemployment benefits amid the pandemic. Nearly 2.5 million applied for jobless claims last week. Almost 39 million have filed for jobless aid since mid-March. Meantime, an additional 1.2 million people requested aid last week under a new federal program for the self-employed, contractors, and gig workers. And as for Illinois, the state processed more than 72,000 new initial claims last week. That adds up to more than 1.2 million new claims since March 1st. And the staggering unemployment numbers were addressed at the top of Governor Pritzker's daily briefing.
WGN's Gaynor Hall live with that report. Hi, Gaynor.
Hi, Joe and Micah. These surging jobless claims really underscoring the economic toll of the battle against COVID-19.
This is a tremendously disturbing problem that everybody in the country is facing. I mean, the high unemployment, the number of people who have been furloughed, laid off, perhaps permanently, the number of businesses that, especially small businesses, which are really the lifeblood of job creation in our country, right? Those small businesses, when they close up, it's hard for them to restart.
The economic impact of the pandemic resulting in staggering numbers of people out of work. The governor says reviving employment is a top priority as people continue to report problems with filing for unemployment. As the number of confirmed COVID-19 cases has now surpassed 100,000. In the past 24 hours, the state completed the highest number of tests to date.
Let's take it slowly. As we go into phase 3, as we continue to learn about the virus, we want to move towards continuing the reopening, but we need to do it in a smart way and in a safe way, and that means following the science.
And after 2 months under a stay-at-home order, all regions of Illinois remain on track to move to phase 3 of the governor's reopening plan by the end of this month. Pritzker says the state is moving as carefully as possible.
For those who think, well, this is all dying out, it'll all be fine by June. I mean, unless there's a vaccine or a very effective treatment. And so if it doesn't go away, and I don't think people are expecting it to, it means that we have to be ready for the potential of a surge.
And an update on the legal challenges to Governor Pritzker's stay-at-home order. The state attorney general moved a lawsuit that was filed by state rep Darren Bailey out of state court and into federal court. That suit was set for a hearing tomorrow in front of a Clay County judge who had previously ruled in Bailey's favor.